Welcome to PyLadiesCon, the first ever global PyLadies conference. My name is Mariatta. I'm one of the organizers and co-chair of the conference.
And my name is Denny Perez, and I'm co-chairing the conference with Mariatta.
We want to thank you all for joining us at this conference. Our goal is to celebrate our global community, to highlight the accomplishments of PyLadies all over the world. And we're really happy that you chose to be here and share this special moment with us. PyLadies is a truly global community. We have more than 200 chapters located all over the world. Our community is diverse. All of us here are scattered across different time zones and we all speak different languages.
When we began organizing the Global PyLadies Conference, we recognized the importance of making our conference inclusive and accessible to as many members as possible. We believe that it will, it will be a disservice to our global community if we had limited our conference to English-speaking members, or if we had limited our event to North American time zone. Therefore, in order to be inclusive of our global community, we are streaming our talks in various time zones, and there will be talks, keynotes, and panels in different languages. That means English, Chinese, Portuguese, Spanish, and French. Thanks to our translator sponsors Viva Translate, you can follow along any of the talks in one of our supported language. With Viva Translate Chrome browser extension, a speech from our speaker can be transcribed and translated to any of the above language. Check your email for instruction on how to install the extension.
All of our talks will be streamed in 3 different time zone tracks over the course of 24 hours. So each time zone track will run for 8 hours. The first track is the APAC track, which runs from midnight UTC time until 8 o'clock UTC time. And then the EMEA track, which will run from 8 a.m. UTC until 4 p.m. UTC time, followed by the America track, which will run from 4 p.m. UTC to midnight UTC. As an attendee, you are welcome to join all of the tracks. It doesn't matter where you are located. If you are in America and you want to get up early to watch the EMEA track, you can do that. But we ask that you take necessary breaks and don't forget to sleep. Please do not stay awake for all 24 hours.
All of the talks are recorded. So, if there was a talk that you missed that happened while you are away, don't worry. You can find them on Jubilo and you can rewatch the section. These talks will be published to our YouTube channel after the conference. We have more than 600 people registered for this conference. 600 people from all over the world gathering here at the PyLadiesCon. Thank you for being here. This is a great opportunity for all of you to engage, to get to know each other, to make new friends, new connections. So, we would like to encourage you to make full use of this opportunity. Introduce yourself in Jubilo and use the chat room to chat with other attendees. We are all part of the same community. We're here to help each other. Please also familiarize yourself with the PyLadiesCon Code of Conduct and reporting guidelines. The short version is be excellent to one another, be open, considerate, and respectful. If you notice something that seems off, please get in touch with by emailing conference underscore conduct arroba PyLadies.com. This email is monitored by our Code of Conduct Committee member Tania, Lynn, Mariatta, Inessa, Ana Cecilia, Micaela, Maria Jose, and Maya.
We are grateful for our sponsors. It is thanks to our sponsors that we are able to present this conference to you free of charge. Not only that, we're able to provide live captioning, translations, transcriptions so that you are able to follow the conference in various languages. So, thank you, sponsors, for supporting us so that we can all experience this inclusive and accessible global conference. And especially want to thank Kraken for stepping up as our supporter sponsor.
And thank you to Viva Translate as our translation sponsor. They're providing all of our attendees access to their translation service during the conference, which make this an inclusive and global experience. Thank you for all of to all our speakers, keynote speakers, and panelists. Without them, there is no conference. We will just have a chat room. Thank you so much for spending the time to prepare your talk and to share your experiences and expertise with the rest of us. Thanks to our speakers, keynote speakers, Abigail, Sofia, Thais, Jimena, Carolina, and Marlene. Thank you to our panelists from all over the world. Thank you to our speakers.
And we also want to thank all the volunteers who've been working hard in the past 6 months. Putting together a conference like this is not simple. And just like all of you, our organizers and volunteers actually scattered all across the globe too. And we have volunteers from Europe, America, and Asia. And you can imagine how difficult it is to try to schedule our team meetings. But we pulled it off. The team pulled it off, and I'm really proud to be working alongside them. And I want to give special recognition to PyLadies and an Espanol team, Denny, Maria Jose, Elka, and Christian. They're the ones who made the initiative for this conference, and they have the vision of this multi-language and multi-time zone conference in order to truly celebrate the diversity of our community. So since day one, all of them has been an integral part of the conference.
Thank you to the sponsorship team, led by Naomi and help from Carolina and Oli. The sponsorship team works around the clock to communicate and coordinate with our sponsors. Thanks to them that we are able to enjoy this amazing conference.
And thanks to the communications, design, and social media team, Georgie, Vicky, and Elka, they're the ones in charge of all of our social media posts, and they made all the beautiful artwork you've seen throughout the conference.
And thanks to our program selection and review team. They reviewed more than 160 proposals and had to make difficult decisions and turning down speakers because we only have 24 talks on the program. It's not an easy decision, but I know you all agree that the conference program is really good, and that's why you are here. Thank you.
Thanks to the website, tech and infrastructure team, Christian, Tanya, Georgie, and Elaine, they've been working diligently to keep our website up to date with information about the conference, the sponsorship, and adding all of our talks and keynotes and panels, the schedule to the website. And thanks to our moderators and MCs, They're the ones taking care of our speakers so that our speakers can actually present their talk on this platform to you.
Thanks to the PyLadies chapter highlights video coordinator, Elaine, Avani, Feliz, Monica. Thank you. Thanks to our Code of Conduct team. Handling Code of Conduct incidents in the community is not easy, but it is important for the diversity and inclusivity of our event. So, we're thankful that you all have stepped up for this role.
And
Eh,
thanks to our extraordinary PyLadies translators who are bilingual and multilingual, they're able to help translate our content of the CFP and the blog posts and some of the social media posts, making our contents and announcements more accessible to our members around the world.
And thank you to all of you for joining the first ever Global PyLadies conference. Please enjoy the conference.